So I couldn't get in up there because there was loads of dignitaries. So I've walked down through here, down through the barangay. Very nice. They're all really, really smart and happy and really, really friendly there. So this is the slip road, or the road that's going from Roxas up towards Rotunda. Okay, now President Bonbon Marcos said it will be open by the 15th. Let me have a look. Do you think this will be open by the 15th? So telling the dream and not the truth. That's all I can say. There we go. There is a shitload of work to be done here to get this open. Yeah, it's Sunday. There we go. Well, it's all flexible here in the Philippines, isn't it? Looking very, very nice. Anyway, I've left Annie at home. Annie's not well today. She's got to do a defence tomorrow, so I've just left her alone. We're not going out today. She's got the flu. But this is, as I said, this is the Rotunda. In front of me is a new coastal road, and there's a roundabout here, and traffic will be coming from Bucana Bridge, and they'll come down this road. This road will be a bit wider than this, and it's got to have bollards on the outside to stop people driving into houses and driving crazily, and it's got to have stuff that will turn around and stop people parking and just doing what they're doing. So yeah, it's I videoed, or I vlogged maybe 2 years ago down here, and I turned around and it's moved on a little. I got the trucks coming in, we've got the security fence there, and then but the coastal road part is doing very, very well. Yeah, they've got the pathway, and they've got the garden area. Needs a bit of tidying up, but it looks very, very nice. Now I'll get past these trucks down here and I'll explain. I'm trying to get away from the security guard on the gate that's letting the lorry, talking to the lorry. I'm walking on the footpath. I can see some little tape down there, which means no entry. But let's see whether, as a dumb, stupid foreigner, I can do something about it. But so when I came here last, on the left, the road goes down towards the road down there goes towards Magsaysay Sai, and I walked from Magsaysay Sai to this rotunda, and then I went down this road here, and it was all rubble and not even finished, which is similar to today. Now this road is going up towards Bucana Bridge, and this is going up towards Times Beach and Bucana, and this road is what they've turned around and said will be open. But there's no point having the road open if you can't get off of it, can you? Because you can't get that way because there's a bridge going across Santa Ana Wharf. So there's, if you get directions, there we go. There's downtown Davao, 3 kilometres away, and then this way. And the reason I'm walking today on a Sunday is most people go to church, and let's have a look at it. I think it's been painted and it's been got ready, but it's been so long since the Chinese part of the road, or the Philippine part of the road, has been completed, that the paint's worn out. But there's the bay. Samuel Island is over there. And it's a great place to walk. It'll be a fantastic place. You'll be able to walk from Baguio Playa down to Azuela Cove, and I'll do that one day. So this one is a pumping station that gets all the effluent out of there, pumps it out to sea. don't process anything here. I like those fences rather than the concrete walls. They're still high. There's a raise on this road of about 5 meters, which means there's the land and it's 5 meters above the land. Okay, just to turn around and be a coastal road, flood defence, and to turn around and help if there's a tsunami, because that's Pacific Ocean out there, and if there's a tsunami in Japan, you need to turn around and stop it. So there's people down there, there's having this Sunday wash. But the thing for me is, look at that bicycle park. Eventually these areas here will turn around and improve gradually. People will start buying and getting their plots bigger, but the land isn't registered to them. The land's not registered to them, so they're virtually squatting really. So Bucana's over here on the right side. Davao River comes in the distance from Davao. So they've got these bridges every now and again, which lets the water go into the subdivision, into the barangay. Yeah, people park their bunkers in there. So this is one of the pieces already. So looks like, hey Joe, ¿cómo está? Okay lang, mabuti ha? They've got a little harbour area there. So let's walk across the river, across the road, because I'm not going to get run over. There's no traffic. It's taken me a long while to get down here and get onto the road, mainly because it's all been closed off. There we go. Now I used to come through that road over there. There's a mosque over here. I used to come through that road over there, and then I used to get a bunker. It used to take me up around the coast. But all they've done is they've turned around, because this is downtown behind Manxai. Where is this behind? It's behind the mosque area going into Bucana. They've just fenced it off. It just becomes the area. Yo Joe, ¿cómo está?
Okay.
Okay lang? Oh, ini kayo ha? Okay kayo? Oh, go. There we go. So I used to ride along here and then turn left and go back into the barangay. But they're all very, very friendly. I don't know what that big post says. There's 2 of them. Maybe they're underground cable warnings. But I prefer this fencing to what they got up at the other end. They're going to apply, which is a concrete, so you can't actually see what's going on. At least you can turn around and see what's going on here with the barangay. And if there's a fire, you'll be able to turn around and get to it. Down at Pilar, when they had a fire a couple of months ago, very, very difficult to get along the coastal road to put the fire out, because it was a concrete wall. But, yeah, there's a sluice here on the right, which runs up towards Davao, and then you've got oh look, there's a guy coming up. He's got his own little yeah, see, it hasn't taken too long to turn around and break through there, cut it, get through it, get off on the road. He's going fishing for lunch. Yeah. Wow. See, I don't know what those big poles are. Are they power cables? Don't know. You know there's power underneath there. I don't, you know. What do I know, Gary? I'm just a foreigner living in the Philippines, chilling out. So it's a lovely day. I don't know what's happening here. Whether that's the road or the path, whatever one it should be, I don't really know. Maybe it's an expansion bit filled up with rubble and junk, or maybe it's crocodile builders. Don't know. Barrier looks nice. Fence, grass area has been trimmed. People are living out over there. Very, very nice. Yeah. It's going all the way along here. I don't understand that. They should fill that in, shouldn't they, really? Concrete that in. Because if a car comes along here at speed and ends up coming too close to the curb, it's definitely going down there and it's going to flip. So that's a drive hazard. White line's not going to stop them, is it? No. So going forward, no pedicabs and no tricycles and no jeepneys on the coastal road. It's trucks, cars and vans and SUVs. Now this is what the bit I like. I like it where they've turned around and they've made this sluice. So this barangay has got a defence in. So you've got a road that runs along it, and then you've got the water flowing in and out. So it's coming underneath this part of the road at the moment, and it's filtering in there and it's cleaning out or washing back all the dirty water. Yeah. So, look, there we go. You're going to put those drain covers on there, see? So the water can drain away. How's it going to drain away when it's got all that bloody rubble in it? That's going to flood, isn't it? Anyway, what do I know? There's trees missing from these little green pot plant holders that they built. These things here. On the other side, oh, look, there we go. So if the water comes over, floods over, it needs to be draining away. But they put the rubble in there so they don't have to take it away and do landfill. So you can park your bunkers in there, or you can park your bunkers over there. I think there'll be a charge there, wouldn't there? So put it on the land side. Let's walk this way. If I can walk up here and across the bridge, I can then look at the two esplanades that are running up Davao River up towards Barangay Hat Market. Beautiful day. What a beautiful day. It's cost around 19 billion peso, the bridge. The road has cost around 30 billion peso. The road's around about 20 kilometres long. And there was a sign about 3 years ago saying it was going to be finished in 2025. Well, the other bit that's up at the other end near Azuela Cove is not finished yet. Nowhere near it. It's going to be about another 2 years, I think. But there we go. Some people are getting across on their scooter. I do like what they're doing in Davao. There's a nice crash barrier, but the crash barrier only goes here. So what's that? Don't understand that. So it doesn't go to full length. Need to get some people cleaning it out. There's a fishing vessel over there. Hey, hey, como está? There we go. Is that the first cyclist? No, I don't think so. I don't think it'll be the last either. There we go. Very nice. Nice big bunkers. Nice big ferries. There we go. Do island hopping. It's not very deep. Those young boys are wading out. The tide is in. It's a very, very secure bay if you want to go swimming. But you need to make sure that it's not got any excrement floating around, which it will have. Oh, look at that. Alright, so we're going down there. It's beautiful, isn't it? Look at that, there's Mount Apo over there. Got clouds coming across the top of it. Don't know whether you can see that. It is very, very quiet. But the thing is, the free bus will be overrun along this road. The blue bus that runs around. Very, very well received over the last week, and really, really busy. Big success point. Big thumbs up to it. Okay, yeah, the jeepneys are going to turn around and have to find something else to do, but a modern bus service in Davao is definitely what you need to turn around and have. Right, let's walk down here, shall we? Okay, so down this part, about 2 kilometres back, it was all filled up with rubble. This is, see, it's all empty, so this can actually flow, the water can flow away and disappear down there onto the sluice area and out to sea. Now, I've not, furthest I've actually got is over there at Bucana, and there's a Barangay Hall there. This bit I never used to be able to get through, mainly because I used to get scowling faces looking at me going, what are you doing in here? You're taking pictures of poverty and stuff like that. No, I was just turning around and want to look at the area. There is a church here, an absolutely massive church in Glazy, right on the end, so you can ride along here. Keep riding down, but you can hear the chickens. I think if it gets too polluted and it gets too much of a hot day, then it will be very, very smelly living here. So, look at that road. There we go. So I've walked about 3-4 kilometres that way from the bridge. Look at that. It's nice and breezy today, that's what I like. Get a bit of breeze, give me a bit of cooling. Don't have to carry a litre bottle so I can get some tubing somewhere. There's chickens. They'll just turn around and build a concrete defence against the barangay, and then just turn around and put the houses onto that and the market stalls and that barangay. You've got the mango trees there, the mangrove trees, I say. Wow, look at that. My first time walking the rotunda to Bucana Bridge in Davao City. I've flown a drone down here 3 or 4 times. Now I'm not allowed to fly. Need to have a licence, need to turn around and register, need to do a lot of paperwork. So there are people that do drone flights, that fly their drones, but I'm not one of those. So waste of money? No, not really. I just turn around and keep it and let Annie turn around and look after it. And in 20 years' time, it will be one of the first drones, and it will become antique, and it will be worth a few bob. Oh, there you go. Oh, look at that! Wherever there's a fence, get it up there. Oh, well, let's get going. I'm getting closer and closer. So they are building that flood wall and picking up all that debris. But this road goes around on the esplanade down to the bridge. There we go. So there is a walkway that runs on that bridge, on that defence, all the way around Davao Bridge. So this is Davao River, and the bridge is up here. Hopefully I can get in and I can walk across. If not, I've got to walk another 5 kilometres back and go back to Roxas. But so this is what it's going to look like down there in Bucana Barangay. It's amazing what it looks like once it's done up, isn't it? Once it's had a refurb job, it looks really, really nice. You've got people's houses over here, but if you want to live on this peninsula, you have to go out through up through the Bone Museum and up through Buchanan that way, which is quite difficult sometimes. So there you go. So this is the start of the bridge. Okay, it's got the signs up, what you can and what you can't do. Okay, load limit 17, 27 and 35. Yeah, that's all that's allowed across. Okay, I'm on Bucana Bridge. Beautiful, isn't it? So people turn around and say this is a legacy of whoever it is. But I know when I came here in 2018, I'm talking about this and the coastal road. So I go back to 2018 and say it's a legacy from 2018 when I got here. And whoever wants to take praise for it, it's fully sponsored by a gift. I don't know how the gift works, by the Chinese. So the former president went to China, got some money, or donated some money to turn around and improve the infrastructure. Workload, the architect, the design came from China, and it's built. So it's taken 3 years and it's finished, and it's that way. I've got to walk up over that little lump up there, but first I've got to go downhill. There we go. Is this the backyard residents, the people that live on the ocean? It's not very deep because there's an egret down there wading. So is the tide in? It looks like it's in. Wow, look. Is that the first pedicab on the bridge? That's got to be the first pedicab. Well, it's the first pedicab I've seen on the bridge. Because when it opens, you're not allowed it. They travel through here too quickly. And the pedicabs are only doing like 3-5 miles an hour. So, let's push back. So there must be a way to get out up here, unless that's a security guard going to work. They've got a fish farm out there, and they've got a fish farm over there. That's pretty cool. Tilapia or fish. Be nice to make that into like a nature reserve, wouldn't it, for wildlife and stuff like that? Yeah. But if you turned it into a nature reserve, would the locals eat the nature? Would they eat the ducks and the chickens and the geese and the swans and the egrets and the other wildlife? Because they're feeling hungry and they want something to go in their native chicken pot. Oh, look at that. Tar-making machines. Oh.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Kuya. ¿Cómo está?
Okay lang po.
Okay lang? Very nice machine, huh?
Yes.
Oh, you tarmac?
Yes. But
Oh.
you cannot go to the bridge over there.
Why?
Their house.
Huh? I ask.
Yeah, you just ask him.
Okay. There we go. Let's see if I can get through. Right, so this is as far as I can get. But I can come back tomorrow because the bridge is open. Well, it is the 15th. I came down here yesterday. So there we go. There's the bay. There's the coastal road that's going up to Baguio Playa. And this is the bridge. Now, I don't know.
Hanggang yaw.
What?
Dito sa 5 p.m.
It opens today at 5?
Oh, 5 ng p.m.
What?
PM.
5 o'clock this afternoon?
Oh,
Well, there we go. So I come down to the bridge. The president said it was going to be open on the 15th. and it's not. There's a policeman over there turning around and telling people who can't come through. Here we go, look at that. All these people that read social media, it's closed. It opens this afternoon at 5 o'clock. Yeah, it opens at 5 o'clock. However, as you'll see in my vlog, the road at Roxas is not finished. It's not finished. So for me, this part of Coastal Road looks absolutely stunning, looks absolutely brilliant. I was here yesterday vlogging, and the guards turned around and said to me it would be open this morning. So I've given them 6 hours, 7 hours to get it open, and no, it's not open. Right, I'm going to go and get some lunch because I'm hungry. Well, I've been down to Bucana Bridge today because I was told it was going to be, well, it was advertised, and it was, the president even said it was going to be open on the 15th. It's 2:30, still closed. Going to post a vlog. Yesterday I walked the road, and you can see whether it's ready or not. It's got tarmac down, and it's got yellow and white lines, but it's got no trees, it's got no shrubbery, it's got no drainage covers, it's got holes in the fence. Yeah. But anyway, this is my lunch at 2:30. Okay. Traffic today in Davao from Roxas over to Ecoland, SM Ecoland, is absolutely bonkers. I think the announcement that the bridge was going to be open today has attracted thousands of people to see the bridge open.